presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Yup.
I'm out for presidents.
Here we go. I treat the game like chess, so I'm 4 moves ahead of y'all. Take your girl, get some head, so there's one more ahead of y'all. Cause you be giving her 2 lips, and I be getting her 2 lips. Treat my dick like a chip, and I dunk it in a pussy like some motherfucking ranch did. You ain't ever ran shit, your flow is kinda rancid, and I stay spitting that acid. Your replies, I ain't even got an ass kid. And ladies, you can't get the dick if you ain't got no ass, bitch. I pulled 3 in one night, that's a hat trick. Go down to her bikini bottom, keep her wetter than Patrick. But enough about these women, let's talk about these weapons. A professor in this room and you about to get the lesson. I trade violence for violins and pistols for pianos. Instead of taking drugs, I just beat on my drums, cause my music is my weapon and my lyrics are my bullets. So when I rhyme, I'm busting shots. At the club, I'm taking shots 5 times, that makes me pox. 4 more, that makes me 50. Your pockets, they stay on empty. I ain't talking about no simmies, you talking about flexing. You couldn't bench press my wallet. Can't cool me down with all this hotness. I'm a beast, call me Loch Ness. And I ain't even gotta pop shit. Yeah, and I ain't gotta make pop shit. Marvelous Mondays.
All right, what is happening?
This is, tell them,
the Awesome Life Podcast, and this is the official premiere of the Awesome Life Podcast.
Yo, our fans have been waiting. All the beginning episodes were just teasers.
Exactly. We just kind of
those were the pilots.
Exactly. We had a bunch of pilots.
Who the fuck does 5 pilots before they do the show?
Fuck it, man. That's how we do. Yeah. So this is the Awesome Life Podcast. I am Lynx.
And this is your boy, Mr. Phoenix.
Yes, and we are 2 members of a hip-hop group, and it's called something.
Team Awesome.
Team Awesome, exactly. So we wanted to do something a little different. You know, podcasts have their little intro song, and so we were like, hey, fuck it. Why don't we just spit some bars, you know, to intro our podcast?
So we did.
Exactly. And
that's gonna be a reoccurring thing. We gotta be on our toes.
Yeah, man.
You know, we're gonna at least spit 8 bars.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can do less than 8 bars, but
nah.
We're gonna give you fresh quality shit.
Exactly.
Serve it up just for you.
Old school beats and shit. We're gonna fucking just rock it. You know, like I said, we're members of a hip hop group, so we gotta incorporate the hip hop into the podcast. Awesome Life Entertainment. That's just how we do shit. Let me take care of some business right quick. Facebook.com/AwesomeTeam305 if you want to get in touch with us. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Team Awesome305. You want to talk about the show, use the hashtag Awesome Life Podcast. SoundCloud.com/Awesome305. And
what accent was that?
I'm not really sure. I think it was a couple.
Sounded like Shrek.
It was an Awesome Life accent. And you can catch me on Twitter, Instagram, and SoundCloud at Lynx Does It All. I forgot for a second. I got a couple of little songs I've been working on. I got an EP coming out soon called Prisoner Society. I just put out a song called Voices last night. And yeah, so you guys can check us all out. You can check out Mr. Phoenix on Twitter at It's Mr. Phoenix, but he hasn't tweeted in like 2 years.
I forgot I even had one. You know what? That's it. I'm getting back on it. I'm going to start twatting.
He's going to start twatting. Yep. All right. Sounds good. So yeah, this is the official premiere of the Awesome Life Podcast. Like we said, we're the only show in history to do 5 pilot episodes. We just kind of, I don't know. I'm a huge fan of podcasts. I find more and more podcasts that I like every day. I wanted to do one, and I didn't wait until I knew how to do it correctly. I just started doing it, basically. So we're going to keep winging it. We're going to keep figuring it out as we go along. We got a lot of different ideas. And we're just going to keep evolving and try to make the podcast, you know, more awesome with each episode, really.
Yep. That's definitely what we're trying to do.
Back to you, Bob.
That's it for sports.
That's his little. He likes to. That's how he bounces back to me. Just back to you, Bob.
Yeah, but anyways, Awesome Life. It's in the name. We are part of, you know, Awesome Life Entertainment.
Yes,
And
we're the founders.
This is just a portion of it. We have Team Awesome. We have Awesome Life Podcast. We have Team Awesome TV. Eventually, is gonna be back and running.
Yes.
I'm starting a cooking channel, Hooked on Phoenix.
Exactly.
That's the first episode, the pilot episode. I don't know how many pilots we're gonna have, but I'm gonna start that. You're gonna see your boy Mr. Phoenix chefing it up. You know, starting possibly next week.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. We definitely got Hooked on Phoenix in the works. We're gonna do a YouTube show. I'm not sure exactly what the format's gonna be, but I was thinking instead of Team Awesome TV, we could just call it like TATV. I think it's sleeker and sexier.
I like it.
I think we can do that. So we'll figure out. We've kind of fucked with that a little bit in the past. We had like 1,000 pilot episodes of that as well, sort of. So we're gonna figure it out. You know, we got our music, we got our podcasts, we got our YouTube shows in the works, and yeah, man, it's Awesome Life Entertainment, bro. There's really nothing we won't do. Like, you know, as long as it's entertaining, it's something we enjoy. You know, we're just gonna be an empire.
Something I really I can't wait to get my fingers in on it. And one of our there's a lot of things I can't wait to get my fingers on, but fashion. One of our members is actually back, and he originally wanted to get the website going for the t-shirts and whatnot. So tats is gonna be a thing. Team Awesome t-shirts. We're gonna promote that. But let's get to the podcast.
Let's get to it, man. My original plan, like as far as the format of this show, we were gonna talk about hip hop, you know, for the first part, and I scoured the internet. I looked up a bunch of like hip hop weekend reviews, and to be perfectly honest with you, motherfuckers, it's been a boring ass week in hip hop. I could not find a lot of talking points, man. I didn't really see a whole lot. I mean, maybe it's just that I didn't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I want to talk about shit I want to talk about. I don't give a fuck like what Chris Brown's doing or no shit like that. So I don't know. I don't know if we have a whole lot, but we can just talk about hip hop in general. I mean, there's always plenty to talk about.
Well, I just read an article right now. This is coming
always
from
doing the research ahead of time.
No, it was this just in, bro. It's breaking news.
Oh shit.
Nah, one of my favorite artists, quote unquote, says, you know, Islam will one day become the world's religion. I don't know what he's smoking.
Let me guess, Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah, yeah.
Sounds like some Lupe Fiasco ass shit.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's out of. I love him to death, but he's out of his fucking mind.
He definitely is. He definitely seems like he's kind of going off the deep end a little bit. I know I saw on, I think it was Twitter a couple weeks ago. I think he's working with the TDE guys. I think he's gonna work with Ab-Soul and Schoolboy Q.
Wait, Lupe?
Yeah,
oh, that's fucking wonderful news.
I think Lupe and Ab-Soul would be dope as fuck. Yeah. Lupe and Schoolboy, I'm sure they can still do something.
Yeah, they can do some hype shit.
Yeah, but Lupe and Ab-Soul definitely seems like a natural fit. What do you think of I by Kendrick Lamar, his new single?
I think it's cool, but here's the thing.
It's very polarizing.
It sounds like it should have came from Outkast. Like
old
school. Like it's got that hey ya happy fucking vibe.
Yeah.
He totally switched it up, and I give him respect for the creativity and like switching shit up. But in all honesty, I don't like it. I mean, not that it's not a good song, but it's just not my favorite Kendrick song.
I kind of feel that way too. Like I like it. It's cool that he went in another direction. He's doing, you know, a different thing, kind of giving people something that they weren't expecting from him. And I think it's got a hell of a chance at radio. I think it's gonna do really well.
I've heard it like 4 times.
Yeah,
I've heard it like 4 times.
It's cool, man. I mean, I respect anyone that's willing to, you know, kind of take a left turn with their music. I think that's the only way to stay relevant. You got to keep evolving. You know, if he came out with another swimming pools or something, I'd be like, we heard this shit already. So I think it's dope. What other hip hop songs are you liking right now? I don't even fucking listen to the radio anymore, so I don't even know what's out there. What have I heard lately?
I think the song's pretty old. I think you told me about it, but I just listened to it for the first time, and it's by Future and Kanye West. It's called I Won.
Yeah, I think that's pretty old.
Pretty old.
I think it's still this year, but I think it was like really early this year.
It was like you showed me that. Well, you told me about it like 6 months ago.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
I never listened to it, and then like today, I downloaded it, and it was just like the jam.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what you're fucking with right now.
That's the song I'm listening to. I actually heard another. Don't judge me on this. Oh God. Because I am a hip hop artist, and there's another Migos song out. I can't remember it, but the beat is just jamming.
Yeah, they got the most jamming beats.
They got jamming ass beats, and I'll tell you what, them other two niggas suck, but the other guy is tolerable.
The one that sounds like Rick Ross.
The one that sounds like my broke niggas stand to the left, my rich niggas stand to the right.
Yeah, no, that song's jamming, but
Bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to listen to whatever that new Migos song is.
You gotta listen to this fucking song when this shit is done.
Yeah.
Childish Gambino released 3005 Part 2.
What? I know he's got that mixtape coming out. I don't know if he has a Gangsta Grills mixtape.
You bastard.
I think it's I'm pretty. I'm
can't say Gangsta Grills without you bastard.
Gangsta
Grills, you bastard.
You bastard! I always love that.
Yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's awesome. But I don't like DJ Drama that much, so he kind of annoys me sometimes.
He's annoying, just like Khaled. Just
DJ Drama!
Not quite as annoying as Khaled.
Oh yeah, Khaled's the most annoying. But yeah, so I know he's got some kind of a mixtape. I couldn't understand what the fucking title was, and there's something involving Jaden Smith. So I don't fucking know. Childish Gambino's always coming out of left with some shit. But I know I'm gonna fuck with it, because Childish Gambino is that dude. He's the shit. That seems to be I guess that's pretty much good for hip hop, man. That, you know, hopefully some more interesting shit will pop off next week. Let's go over to Tom with sports.
Okay, let's talk about, you know, whoever's beating their wives this week. Nah. No,
or their kid, right?
Or their kid, yeah. No,
Didn't he get like 2 years or some shit like that? Didn't I see? It's pending.
Yeah, he hasn't been. He's being tried for that. They're trying to get him on that. He could serve.
He's an athlete.
Up to if he serves 2 years, there's something wrong with America. Because fuck that, man. Like,
yeah.
Like there's so many. Bro, there's another athlete, Dante Stallworth.
Yep.
He fucking drunk driving, hit someone, kills him. Serves 30 days in jail and only gets suspended, I think, 8 games.
See, that just, like, regardless of the whole situation, that fact alone, it's bullshit.
Then
he killed somebody.
Plaxico Burress goes to a club in New York, shoots himself
in the foot, right?
With a gun that he is in the thigh.
Oh, in the thigh. Okay.
With a gun that's registered to him, but it's in Florida, not in New York. No one in the club knew that the gun went off. That's how loud the club was.
Wow.
His teammate Antonio Pierce just grabbed him. They went into the car. They drove to the hospital, and the only way the motherfucker got caught was because if a bullet wound is treated, it has to be followed up by a police report.
That's right.
That is just asinine. He served 18 months in prison for that.
For shooting his goddamn self.
To a gun that he's registered.
Just not in the state?
Not in the right state.
That's fucking stupid, dude.
That's retarded.
What,
Excuse my...
It's alright, fuck it. This is the Awesome Life podcast, not the politically correct podcast, you know.
Right.
I mean, I won't say faggot.
But,
I mean, I just did, but I won't use it in the derogatory.
Yeah, exactly. Sports. I mean, here we go. Basketball season's on its way. Training camp started Friday.
Did the preseason game start?
Preseason game started. The Heat, lost their first preseason game, but
what?
It's preseason, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
How's the Monstars doing?
He looked good.
Yeah.
They look good.
Yeah.
They look good, and that's expected.
The motherfucking Monstars. Space Jam 2.
I'm honestly super excited. to see, you know, what the landscape in the NBA is going to be, since, you know, a lot of big moves were made this year, and see how some teams progress. And, you know, everyone wants to see what LeBron's going to do. I'm more interested in seeing what the Heat are going to do, and not just because I'm a fan, because they got a lot to prove. So we'll see about that. Dolphins were on bye week. There's been a lot of blowout games in the NFL this year, especially those that are on Thursday night. Like, the average, you know, point differential is 29 points, which is huge in football. On Sunday games, the average differential is 8 points, and on Monday night games, the average differential is 12 points. So it's something that the NFL needs to, you know, reconsider with these Thursday games. They're not working. They don't got enough preparation. But that's pretty much it, man. That's I'm not really. I mean, the football is football, man. You just love it. Drink some beers, watch it. I hate this team, but I love, you know, when people prove the naysayers wrong.
Yeah, I hate underdogs.
No, this ain't an underdog, but it's the Patriots, and I hate them because I'm a Dolphin fan, but I respect greatness. And Tom Brady and Belichick are great, and people were talking all this, they falling off. Tom Brady doesn't got it anymore. And
how old is Tom Brady now?
36 or 37.
So he's getting up there.
Yo, he's up there already. And as soon as they said that, they came back, and I called it. I knew it. He came back and had a monster game. And as far as fantasy football, fuck it, because I'm sucking this year. I'm fucking 2-3 right now. I'm on a 3-game losing streak.
I overheard some people the other day talking about fantasy football, and it seems like when people talk about fantasy football, it's never anything good.
Oh yeah, it's fucking frustrating.
It's like everybody that plays it gets fucked.
The people that talk about it are doing bad. The people that are doing good,
they're like, I hope this guy fucking breaks his ankle and shit, so I can fucking make $200.
It's a beautiful thing because it's like it can make a boring game good because you have players in that game.
Right, yeah.
You're just focusing on that one player. All you care about is his stats. You don't care about if the team wins, loses. But, you know, it's fun, but it's frustrating, so fuck it. But, back to you, Chuck.
Yeah. So, yeah, he's doing it. He did his little sports section. You know, I'm not the biggest sports guy, so I just kind of chime in with my 2 cents, which, you know, ain't worth much. But I'm going to talk about wrestling, because wrestling is something I do know.
That's his thing.
Something I do enjoy. I feel like it's been a little bit of a slow week. Nothing like super major. There are a lot of rumors, as there have been for the last year, basically, that everybody knows that Sting has some sort of a deal now with WWE, which is obviously a big deal. They're doing a DVD with him. You know, he appeared on like some WWE Network.
The musician
show. No. God, no. Sting from WCW. He used to dress like the Crow.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of Sting.
I'm going to edit that part out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to leave it in. But, no.
I don't know anything about wrestling, so.
God, that Sting in WWE, I would kill myself. It's already hard enough to fucking watch Raw. But, got fucking bulls fighting alligators and shit. The Rock showed up tonight out of nowhere.
Oh, shit.
It was so...
The most entertaining...
Yeah.
What is he claiming?
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment. But yeah, it's that was pretty crazy. But yeah, so there's like a big rumor that he's going to... He's always teasing like some new shit. You know, like a big announcement. And there's like a rumor that he's going to show up on TV towards the end of January, which obviously builds into a program at WrestleMania, and I'm hoping for Sting versus The Undertaker at WrestleMania, just like everybody else is hoping. I don't give a fuck that they're going to be like 50 years old. Just them, all they have to do is stand across the ring from each other, and it would be amazing. That's all. That's literally all they would have to do. They don't even have to fight. They could stand together for like 10 minutes and then walk out, and everybody would think it was amazing, because it is, and it would make for some good pictures. But yeah. So besides that, it's pretty slow. I do want to talk about real quick. First of all, if you're a wrestling fan and you don't have the WWE Network, you should kill yourself, because it's amazing. And since the current,
I can't get him off of that shit.
And especially since the current product is so, let's face it, it's shitty. Like 90% of it is shitty. You know, you can go back and watch a bunch of old stuff, cool stuff. But they have this documentary series. They're 8 episodes in. It's supposedly going for 20. And it's called The Monday Night War. And it's about, WWE versus WCW back in the mid-90s. And it's just like a documentary series about the fucking greatest time in professional wrestling history. And it's just fucking superb. Like, I'm a big fan of wrestling. I'm a big fan of documentaries. And these two things together are just great.
You just bust a nut.
It's great. I bust a wrestling documentary load.
Yes.
If I could butcher a Dane Cook joke real quick.
Justice Filey load.
But yeah, no, it's really good. If you're a fan of wrestling, even in the slightest bit, it'll be very interesting. Even if you're not a fan anymore, but you were back in the day, it'll bring you back to some good memories.
You can appreciate it.
Yeah, they just ran an episode on Stone Cold, and it was great.
I wish they did that for old cartoons that I used to watch that can't watch now. They did a documentary on them.
There you
go. I could
exactly. It's a really good series, and I look forward to each episode every week. And I'm psyched, for it to continue. I've heard that it's going to be on for 20 episodes, so that's great. So that's pretty much it for wrestling, man. We're gonna move right along into, this will be the general discussion. The general discussion portion of the show,
or the genital discussion.
I guess we could talk about genitals a little bit, just not yours.
No.
Okay.
Trust me.
Let's talk about TV first. Let's start with some somewhat of a controversial topic. The Walking Dead comes back this Sunday.
I knew you were gonna do it.
And
all my zombies out there.
And I don't know how I feel about it. I gotta say, man, the show has been slowly getting worse and worse, and it's kind of pissing me off. And I don't know. I think I'm gonna give them the whole season. I'll give them season 5, and if they don't wow me and bring me back in, then I'm gone.
All right, touche.
I mean, I say that, but it's hard when you start a show to not finish it.
Here's the thing. I have to see things through.
Yeah, exactly.
I am committed. I am loyal.
Even if it sucks.
Even if it's average. I don't think it completely sucked last season. I think it mostly sucked. It was below average. It was way below average. It wasn't. I've watched way worse shows.
The whole
before.
8 episodes of Walking to Terminus or whatever it was, that was just ass.
Yeah,
it was bad.
It was.
It was like 90% filler.
I think they're going in the direction of cannibals, and they're getting away from zombies. I mean, this is the fucking Walking Dead. We need some more zombies. We're getting a little too dramatic on things. They need to get into the science of things. We need to know why this shit happened, how they're gonna fix it, that kind of shit. And there needs to be an evolution in the zombies. They need to have some crazy fucking monster or some kind of fast zombie.
They touched on the science a little bit here and there throughout the series, but I think they really need to make that a focal point. I think that would be very interesting.
Yeah, I'm ready for it. They're
doing did I tell you about the spinoff, the Walking Dead spinoff?
No.
They're doing a spinoff where it's going to be the same show. It's just going to be a different set of people in a different part of the world, but it's in the same universe. So it's another. What
is it called?
It doesn't have a name yet. It's only been ordered for a pilot. They haven't ordered a full season, but maybe they'll do 5 pilots. But
they're on the trend.
Yeah, so it's the same thing. It's just a different group of people experiencing the same zombie apocalypse. I think that's kind of cool. I think that has potential, but it's if your main show is already shitty, how much better can you make the second one? You know what I mean? So I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm interested, but I'm skeptical at the same time.
Holy shit!
What?
I think season 10 of Supernatural already came out. and I haven't watched it.
And you haven't watched it? You're like a big Supernatural super fan.
Wow.
I can't believe that show's still going on.
I know. It doesn't have the great view. It doesn't have, like, amazing viewership, but it has a loyal fan base.
It does, yeah.
So it survives.
Yeah.
Because, it only does about 5-6 million viewers an episode as compared to 20 million like a Big Bang Theory.
Yeah.
Or
whoop, whoop.
12 million like How I Met Your Mother, or, well, that was in its heyday at least.
Yeah.
Apparently it just came out.
Apparently,
I think it just came out today.
No shit.
Yeah. And then I got another show I gotta watch, which I'm gonna look this up too. I mean, since we're talking about TV, we gotta start watching Gotham. Have you done it already?
I have not. I was gonna bring that up to you. Yeah. It's on demand. I've heard good things. I've heard good things about it.
I want to talk about a couple shows that I watch. My jams are Supernatural. Rest in peace, How I Met Your Mother, because it's.
I just started that shit. I'm on season 3.
Now it's over, but I'm gonna chime in on him revisiting it. He actually tell him what you found out about me. Yo,
this motherfucker in the 3 years I've known him has been dropping shit that he stole from How I Met Your Mother, and I never knew about it.
It just came.
The title belt, which is the euphemism for the threesome. There was
that elusive title belt. I've never. Does getting your dick sucked by 2 girls?
No, I don't think it counts. Nope.
But at the same time,
doesn't count. It's not the same thing. It's close, but you can't win half a championship. What else? There was that. The Wait For It. Obviously, Team Awesome's original mixtape before I joined was called Wait For It.
Yeah.
We're still waiting for it. No, I'm just kidding. What was it? What was the other one? Oh yeah. He once told me that a girlfriend of his and he had an expiration date, and I saw that on an episode. And motherfucker, I'm only two seasons in, like a couple episodes into the 3rd season. I feel like if I finish it, I'm just gonna, everything that he's ever said to me is just gonna be a quote. I'm gonna find out that every word, every sentence he's ever spoken to me is just from a How I Met Your Mother script. Like he just read all the scripts.
I got the playbook sitting right there.
Yeah, he just reads off of scripts. Anytime a situation in his life comes up, he just reads a script and finds something appropriate for that situation. That's dedication.
Yo, like, this is just amazing. I have.
Oh, I'm sorry. The other one. Have you met Ted?
Yeah.
That one too.
Yeah,
like I knew there was another one.
Yeah. I did.
That's a good one though.
Yeah. Okay, I have Supernatural that just came out today. I have on the 8th, which would be
tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the 8th?
Yeah.
No.
Well.
Oh yeah.
Technically today's Tuesday.
Tomorrow. It's what the fuck is it called? The Arrow. I have the Arrow.
Yeah. It's not on Sci-Fi?
No.
It's not on Sci-Fi?
No, it's
that's CW, yeah.
So the Arrow, I got to start watching The Flash, which is on the same channel. The 100 comes back on the 22nd. So this is all from the CW.
Damn.
So I got all those.
Supernatural too?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So four of my shows came back all at once. Then I got Walking Dead. I'm watching Breaking Bad right now. I'm pretty happy with it.
I've been trying to get into it. My fucking brother keeps rewatching it, and I know he's gonna be like episodes ahead of me and shit. So I gotta wait.
Aren't you watching Sopranos?
I am. I just started The Sopranos.
How you liking the mobster?
I got the plug for Amazon Prime, and so I'm watching The Sopranos. I mean, I like it so far. I'm only 8 episodes in. I'll probably watch an episode or 2 after I get done with this. But I fucks with it. James Gandolfini, he's doing his thing.
He's excellent.
It's really good. It's just like I know it gets better. You know what I mean? 3, 4, 5 seasons in, that's when the show hits its stride. But it's like, it's weird. I don't know. There's this part of me. I think maybe it's just like a man thing. But when you watch shit like that, it kind of makes you want to do it.
you contemplate
you
it.
like that.
You kind of get that.
Like they got that power. Like he's just like, all right, this is what's happening. We're gonna do it. This is how it gets done. And then shit happens. He talks and shit happens. Excuse my horrible fake Italian accent. I didn't want to really do one. I probably could do an okay one, but whatever. Anyway, like I said, I'm only a season in. Actually, I'm like 8 episodes in, so I should be close to finishing the first season. So season 1 of The Sopranos, season 3 of How I Met Your Mother. That's what's going on with me. I've noticed, like, I gotta have at all times. I preferably would have like a drama series that I'm watching and a comedy series that I'm watching. I like to have those two all going at one time, you know.
It gives that diversity.
Exactly. I had Always Sunny was my comedy. What was I watching dramatic? I think I started Breaking Bad, but I didn't really get that far into it. But I like to have that.
It's great. I like it. I think I'm only in season 2. I think it's overrated right at this point. I haven't been like, whoa. But maybe as it all comes together, I will be. What I like about the show is that it's constantly, there's no fillers. It's just bam. You move on to the next thing. They have good cliffhangers.
Yeah.
They're not like the angry cliffhangers where you're like, what the?
Yeah.
They're not Walking Dead cliffhangers.
Oh God.
They're good cliffhangers. They're like, oh shit, cool. That's cool. And they're always like, they're subtle, but like, I don't know. You got to see. You'll get it.
Yeah, I'm gonna start fucking with it. Like I said, my brother keeps fucking rewatching the shit, and whenever he's done, I'm gonna get into it. I mean, I might wait till I'm done with The Sopranos, so I might be waiting a couple weeks.
Oh yeah,
you know.
that's gonna take a little while.
Definitely. They feel like they're like an hour long, 50 minutes, whatever. They feel long as fuck.
Oh my God, I got another show coming.
What's that?
American Horror Story.
Oh, Freak Show.
Freak Show.
Yeah. Damn,
God,
bro, you gotta make a list, man. That's like a full-time job watching all those shows.
Hold on. Holla. I know I'm forgetting something. Community's not coming back yet.
No, it's gonna be a little while.
Yeah. There's 2 more shows I'm forgetting.
I think it's easier though to watch shows that are currently on the air, because if you had to just binge watch all these shows, it would fucking kill you.
Yeah. The fact that they're that accessible,
exactly.
They can't.
That's what. Like I watch Big Bang Theory, obviously. Yeah, well, obvious to him, I guess. But yeah, there's a new episode, every week, so boom, it's right there. But if I had to go back and catch up, that's where you fucking lose time.
Yeah, definitely. Like I did that shit with Prison Break. I went through 4 seasons of that shit in like a matter of like.
It was less than a month.
It was like 10 days, bro.
Yeah, it was fucking.
I would watch it while I was driving to appointments.
It was ridiculous. But yeah, so that's what's going on in our world, what we're watching. What else are we up to? I just got Smash Brothers on the 3DS.
Awesome.
It's awesome. I don't want to get too far into it because we're gonna do a part 2 episode where we talk about it. But I like it. I like it so far.
Speaking of part 2s, are we gonna do the porn cast?
I want to do another one. I want to do another one, but I want to have a female guest. I want a female perspective.
I'm working on it.
Preferably someone with experience in porn. You probably don't have that. That'd be cool though.
Well, Natalie works with.
That's true. That's true. I like the idea of having a female's perspective because
what if
we all watch porn?
What if I get a chick that I bang and I do a porno? Would that count as a porn star?
I guess, yeah, we could do that. We'll just record you guys banging.
And
I'll speak while you guys do it, and I'll just talk about it.
Yeah, well.
Or I'll just talk about other stuff. I don't know. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll figure something out. So we're definitely this part 2 of the Smash Brothers episode will be next week, and then hopefully we have the motherfucker Choice joining us.
Choice will be back. He said that he's sorry he couldn't make it tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Duty calls. One of his good friends. It was his birthday, so he had the
Choice is the other member of Team Awesome. For those of you that don't know.
Yes, he is. So yeah, that's it on TV shows, movies. I do want to see that new Denzel Washington movie.
What's that?
I think it's called Equalizer.
Oh yeah. I was gonna go. I have a free movie ticket. I was going to go see The Drop, and then I come to find out, I went to the theater. I took my daughter to see The Box Trolls. The Box Trolls.
Oh my God, dear God.
It wasn't bad. It wasn't as good as Paranorman, but
oh God.
Paranorman was pretty tight, bro.
It was?
It was alright. For what it is, you know? But The Box Trolls was interesting. I feel like I have to say it like that all the time because every character in that movie talks like that.
I heard Gone Girl.
That I was just going to bring that up
really
next.
good.
I wanted to see The Drop, and the motherfucker wasn't in the theater. It was in the theaters last week when I saw Box Trolls, and now it's not. Gone Girl is Ben Affleck, and it's my favorite director. Yes, I have a favorite director, David Fincher, and I'm definitely going to go see that. I think I'm going to use my free movie ticket on that.
I might have to join you.
Yeah, I'm down.
I got 2 free movie tickets.
You do?
They're Reese's, but...
Where'd you get them from? Oh, she just gave them to you from something?
No, I just demoed her because she left all her shit in my car. So, fuck it.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm down. Let's do that. I want to go see that shit. But yeah, so we're going to go check out Gone Girl. I'm going to check out The Drop, hopefully. I think I might have to go to like the shitty little like dollar theater to see it, but I want to see it because my dog Tom Hardy, he's my jam.
You're a Gone Girl.
Yeah, I am. I don't know what that means. But you're a gonorrhea girl, bitch. I feel weird. This episode feels weird. I feel like I don't have my like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm not as like boisterous as usual. I feel like I'm more tired almost. Maybe I'm just pissed off because of the fucking technical difficulties.
Yeah, we had some technical difficulties.
Bro, it took like an extra hour or like a half hour. It was such bullshit. Maybe that's why I'm sounding. I feel sluggish.
You know what we need to do before the next episode?
What's that?
Our fucking pump you up, dance.
Oh yeah, we need to go to the club doing that.
Shit, we're gonna have to post a video of us doing that.
We should. We definitely should.
For sure.
I could be on the YouTube show.
So, okay, we went over TVs, we went over movies. Anything else, in entertainment?
Nah, I think we're just about tapped out. I mean, it's, oh my God, it's later than I expected it to be.
Yeah, we're recording live from 2:11. You know what? This is our first podcast in our new place.
Oh, that's true. I forgot about that.
Florida. We actually we relocated.
That's why we missed you guys.
Yeah,
for a little while.
That's why you missed us.
There you go. Exactly.
Because our fans.
That could be part of the reason why I sound like bullshit right now. Is like maybe we're rusty. Can you get rusty at podcasting?
Yeah, definitely, Tim.
I guess maybe Tim now. Tim,
Chuck,
Bob, Tom, Chuck.
I'm gonna give you
just random, basic white guy names.
Yeah.
What else? Let me think. Who else? What else would be a good? Greg, I think maybe is a good one. Greg.
Thomas.
Thomas might be a little much.
Melvin.
That's like an old guy.
Hey, Gunther.
That makes me think of like a really big dude, like a bodyguard. I feel like would be named Gunther.
You're Gertrude.
Oh God.
Gertie.
Any other things you wanna get off your chest before we close this out?
No, I'm pretty much good, man. I'm excited for what we're doing. This being the first episode, we're gonna bring a lot of variety to our podcast, and I think you guys will appreciate it. We're gonna bring you some fresh bars every week.
Yes, next week you'll get me.
Yes. So that gives me a week to prepare for the next verse.
I gotta think about what beat I'm gonna use. I might use 10 Crack Commandments. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah, that is your favorite, favorite artist.
Yes, he is my favorite rapper.
I never told y'all who my favorite rapper was.
Who is your favorite rapper?
Oh, I told you.
I know you have a couple.
It's a three. It's a trinity.
Okay, I think I can probably guess 2 of them, but go ahead.
You know all 3, bro. Come on.
Is it Lupe Fiasco?
Number 1.
Kanye West.
2.
And wait, who's the last one? I feel like I should know this. Let me look at this rack of CDs over here.
Yeah, he's definitely in there.
Oh, it's Kid Cudi, right?
Yeah,
oh,
dude.
okay, there we go.
Yeah, I was looking up at the
oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, those are my 3. My number 4 is that gentleman. You can't really see him. Childish Gambino. He's
up there now.
I actually put him up there, man.
I love Childish Gambino.
I just love the.
He's probably my favorite current rapper.
Fuck that. I love Donald Glover. Fuck it.
Everything he does is amazing.
Everything. That's more than him as a rapper. Like,
I like
his rap more because of how much I like everything else.
Exactly. He's good at everything.
And then I like his acting so much more because of how good he raps. So it's just like
he's inspiring.
He's a fucking the definition of a jack.
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Guy, he's not the best at any of it, but he's really fucking good at everything he does.
I agree.
You know,
definitely. I definitely think of all his talents, I think of all of the things that he's good at, I think rapping is his best talent.
Oh, for sure.
I think he's just amazing.
He's even pretty good as a singer.
He actually is. Like, he goes in and he co-produces all of his stuff. He has a guy that he works with, and they do all the beats together. Ludwig something. He does the music for Community too, I think.
Yeah,
I think that might be how they met or something. That's crazy. Community's coming back, but I don't think he's gonna be on it, right?
No, he's working on it, man.
He's got a lot of stuff going on.
You know, he wasn't the main character in the show, but he added something to it, and I missed him in the last season.
Abed still on there?
Yeah, Abed, yeah.
How was he without him? That's gotta be weird.
There was some coping.
Yeah.
Troy and Abed in the morning.
Exactly. Well, I look forward to listening to that new tape. I don't know if it's out yet or if it's coming out.
Oh, we're searching that bitch. As soon as we end this.
Exactly. We're about to find out. But yeah, so again, this is the premiere episode of the Awesome Life podcast. You know, we're going to keep working on it. You're going to get fresh bars every week. We're going to be talking about whatever the fuck we want to talk about because it's our shit. And since the name of the podcast is the Awesome Life podcast, we're trying to keep a positive vibe. You know, trying to keep things light and trying to keep things fun. You know, just to be another part of your awesome life. So we're gonna leave you with a quote every week. We'll leave you with a cool ass, positive ass quote. We're gonna do some Jerry Springer shit where we're just gonna talk about decadence and debauchery, and then try to save it at the end.
Yep.
With a little fucking quote. So this is a quote. I follow this account on Twitter. Let me find them. You can find them at The Godlight. They're called Spiritual Truths. And I really dig their shit. I'm always retweeting their quotes. This one, I think I retweeted this either today or yesterday. And it goes like this. I feel like I should do like a profound voice.
You should just speak in parables.
Just in parables? I feel like I need to do some sort of voice. This is the quote of the week.
Do it. Bum, bum, bum.
Maybe I should. Let's see how it works. The key. No, maybe next time. Maybe I'll do it. I'll do my regular voice, and then maybe I'll do some weird. Maybe I'll do it in the Box Trolls voice.
Do it in the Box Trolls.
Hang on, I'll do my regular. Okay. This is this week's quote. The key to apathy is movement. You must move through your pain so as to open the door to happiness and freedom. The key. No. The key. The only thing I can say in that accent is box trolls. That's all I can say is box trolls. That's all they said in the whole movie. Let's see. The key to apathy is movement. You must move through your pain. That was terrible. So as to Irish. Open the door to. I can't.
Bro,
see.
you know what you should do?
I did like 4 accents right there.
I know a voice you can do that in.
What's that?
Please do it.
Which one? You're gonna make me do Bill Cosby?
Please, you kind of sounded like it for a second.
I was shooting for weird British, and I ended up at Bill Cosby. I think that's an indication of my skills, my impression skills. Let's see what I could do. He thinks I do a good Bill Cosby. I think I do a all right one. I don't think it's that good.
It's really good.
I'm a little rusty. Let's see how we can do it. Maybe I'll make that a thing. I'll say the quote in a weird voice every week. Let's see.
You got it.
So I'm kind of rusty. Let's see. The key. No, it's terrible. The key to. I'm feeling weird. The key. It's not coming out, man. It's not coming.
All right.
It's not. What was the? Yeah, now I'm gonna have to. With Gotham is a zippity zopped. I think it feels weird because I can hear myself.
Hey.
But whatever. So anyway, that's the quote of the week. You know, I fucks with that quote. You know, if you're apathetic, if you're feeling down on yourself, sitting around on your fucking ass ain't gonna help you do shit. You know, you gotta move through it. If you feel shitty, you gotta work. You gotta move. You know, nobody ever got anywhere by staying in one place.
Don't marinate. Don't let yourself.
You can marinate a little bit. You know, you can sit on stuff, but you can't like sit in bullshit.
You can't be in stagnant water.
You can't be down on yourself. Exactly.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta take a step back and plot your next move, but that doesn't mean you sit there. You know. If you're sitting down, you need to be plotting.
You gotta keep it moving.
I'm just plotting all day.
Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
That's it.
You can't overplot though.
Exactly. That's true.
You can't just be
That's true.
all right, I think I'm gonna do this, and then you don't do it.
Trying shit, don't work.
Shit.
But so that is the quote. So you can have an awesome life. I am Lynx again. Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud. Lynx does it all. Hit me up. Facebook.com/AwesomeTeam305. Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Team Awesome 305, hashtag Awesome Life Podcast, SoundCloud.com/Awesome305. Why every time I do that, it's weird.
Bro, did you practice that? Did you like write it out?
Nah,
it's definitely coming out way too good.
Really?
I can't even think of that shit.
I could be like, we could do like a real radio show where at the end I could just be like, this has been a presentation of Awesome Life Entertainment.
Shit.
I'm gonna get that down.
Hey, you are the fast rapper in the group. So.
This has been a presentation of Awesome Life Entertainment LLC.
Yo, have you ever heard those car commercials where they're like,
they're ridiculous,
bro? It's so
I don't know how they
fast.
do
it should be illegal. All the disclaimer.
I'm gonna learn how to do it. And I'm gonna memorize the script. It's gonna be something like that.
Bro, we need to do
like a presentation of Awesome Life Entertainment LLC, copyright 2014.
We gotta, you know how the NFL, this cannot be used without the
express written consent.
Yeah. We should fucking do something.
We should do some shit like that. But
thank you for rocking with us,
exactly,
Mr. Phoenix.
This has been technically the premiere of the Awesome Life podcast. Hit us back next week. We're gonna do Smash Brothers episode part 2. We're gonna play with the 3DS version for another week, and we're gonna give you our impressions of it. You know, so far I think Duck Hunt whoops ass, but we'll talk about that. This has been the Awesome Life podcast, and I'm Lynx.
Phoenix. Thank you.
Peace.
See you soon.